guys, this is Justin with Palmetto State Armory, and today we're going to be doing a product showcase for our friends over at Dead Air. We've been getting a lot of questions about different suppressors, guys, so we just wanted to go over each of the suppressors in their lineup and kind of give you a brief overview to help make your decision on your next suppressor purchase, which could possibly be a Dead Air. Before we get going, guys, if you would hit that subscribe button, it really helps us out and helps you guys stay up to date on content just like this. Real quick, this is just going to be a brief overview of each of the Dead Air models. This will help you guys decide which model might be best for your setup and which models you might be able to do a little more research on to make an educated purchasing decision for yourself. That being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so the first suppressor we're gonna talk about is the Dead Air Sierra 5. This is their duty use 5.56 suppressor. This little guy is gonna be full auto rated with no barrel restrictions. It's gonna be for you guys that put a lot of rounds through your guns. It's gonna be the perfect 5.56 suppressor for you guys to cut that noise out, and it's still gonna have a great lifespan. So the Sierra 5 is available in two different lengths. There's a K option, which is a shorter version, and then there's the standard Sierra 5. These are gonna come in right at 5.7 inches with a Xeno mount, and it's right at 13 ounces with that Xeno mount as well. And they are hub compatible, so if you have a different system that you already have set up, you can change that hub out and put your preferred suppressor mounting system on the back of this guy. Sierra 5, great option for you guys looking for a duty use 5.56 suppressor. So next is gonna be the Lazarus 6 from Dead Air. This is gonna be one of their reduced back pressure cans. It uses their Triskelion baffle system, which they claim reduces back pressure, which in turn reduces wear on your firearm, reduces gas coming back to your face. And this one's made out of Haynes 282, so it's extremely durable. These are available in black and FDE, and they're gonna be perfect for any of you guys who are needing a duty use 5.56 or 6 arc can. This is rated up to 6 arc. And then these are gonna come in right at 5.9 inches with a Xeno mount on the back. And again, they're hub compatible, so make it your own. So next up is gonna be the Sandman series of suppressors. There's a lot of different options within this. You have the K, which is the short version, the S, which is what I have here, which is the standard version, and then you have the L. So there's 3 different lengths available, and you can pick that whether you're more concerned about weight or suppression. The Sandman is a 30 cal can. It's rated up to 300 rum, so any of the calibers below that, you're gonna be safe to shoot through this, and it's an excellent option for anybody looking for a can that's gonna almost do it all for you. It can cover your 308, your 5.56, whatever you're looking for. This is gonna be a good option. Now these are gonna be chemo on the back. You don't have the hub system on the Sandman series. They're gonna come in right at 17 ounces and at 6.8 inches long, and one of the cool things about the Sandman is you do have a removable front cap, so if you ever have any front cap strike or anything like that, you can just swap that out to a different one and your suppressor will be good as new. And these are available in both black and FDE. For the 10-year anniversary of the Sandman series, Dead Air released the Sandman X. Now this is gonna present some improvements over the Sandman series of suppressors, and it's answering some of the questions you guys have been asking for in that lineup. Couple changes on this one. You do have that reduced back pressure design, so you can have reduced wear, reduced gas to the face, all the benefits from that. This is gonna be a printed can, so you are gonna have some weight reduction in there, and then you're gonna have a hub system on the back, still rated up to 300 rum. You have 2 options from the factory. You can get a chemo mount or a Xeno mount, 6.4 inches for the Xeno mount, and then 6.9 inches of overall length for the chemo mount. And then on weight, you're gonna come in right at 14.5 ounces with the Xeno mount installed on the back. So for you guys looking for a slight improvement over the Sandman series, the Sandman X is an excellent option to consider. So next up is a nice lightweight 30 cal can. It's the Nomad 30. For you guys looking for something that's rated up to 300 Win Mag and is gonna be nice and lightweight while still giving you awesome suppression, this is gonna be the option for you. This guy comes in right at 14 ounces and with an overall length of 6.5 inches, makes a nice lightweight suppressor that doesn't hang off the end of your gun too much. This one is gonna be shipping with a direct mount. However, it is hub compatible, so you can make that your own and change it to your favorite mount or your mount of choice. Another lightweight option in the Nomad lineup is going to be the Nomad Ti. For you guys looking for a super lightweight can, this is the latest in technology. It's going to be titanium printed. These are super lightweight. They're perfect for you guys who might be running a bolt gun or, you know, a DMR or something that doesn't have as strenuous of a firing schedule. The titanium cans are going to be a perfect choice for you, and the Nomad is a great example of that. The Nomad Ti is going to be rated up to 300 rum, and it's going to be right at 6.7 inches. It's going to ship with a direct mount, but it is hub compatible as well. With the direct mount installed, you're gonna come in right at 9.5 ounces. For you guys looking for a nice lightweight can that's great in both sound suppression as well as flash suppression, the Nomad Ti is gonna be a great choice for you. Now next up is a suppressor purpose-built for you AK guys out there. So this is gonna be perfect for any of your comm block builds. The Wolverine is Dead Air's AK specific suppressor, and it utilizes the AK front sight block to help stay in place. It's got these little ridges on here, so it'll mount on that indexing pin that AK sight blocks have to help hold your muzzle device in place, and it's gonna keep this guy from from backing off. Up until the Wolverine came out, there was years and years where it was a pain in the butt to suppress AKs, but thanks to the Wolverine, we now have an option to suppress those AKs. So it's rated up to 30 cal, so 7.62 by 39 is perfect for this. It is hub compatible, so you can change it out to whatever your desire is, but you're gonna have a couple options as far as AK specific mounts go. The Wolverine is gonna come in right at 7.4 inches long, and the weight's gonna be anywhere between 19 ounces and 24 ounces. And it does a great job suppressing those com block guns, so if you're looking to complete your next AK build, the Wolverine is gonna be the best choice for you. So next up is gonna be a newer release from Dead Air. This is gonna be in partnership with Ruger. This is the new RXD 30 Ti. What this is, it's a titanium 3D printed can, gives you those lightweight benefits, but with the Ruger edition, you're gonna get a couple other benefits as well. The main one being you get this nice e-brake built into the suppressor itself, so it's gonna really help to cut down on recoil. Just like the other titanium can we talked about, these are not gonna be full auto rated, so they're perfect for like your DMR setups or your bolt guns, things you're trying to reduce weight on while still having that great sound suppression. And the RXD 30 Ti is gonna be rated up to 300 PRC, so all your 308s, your 6.5 Creedmoors are gonna run perfectly through this can. This guy comes in right at 12 ounces and it's gonna be right at 7.3 inches long. If you're looking to complete one of your bolt gun builds or maybe a DMR build that doesn't have as strenuous of a firing schedule, the RXD 30 is gonna be a perfect choice for you guys. And next up in the Ruger and Dead Air lineup is gonna be the RXD 22 Ti. So same thing, titanium printed can, awesome weight reductions. However, this one's gonna be perfect for your rimfire guns. It's rated up to 5.7, so you can use it on 5.7, but it's really gonna hit that sweet spot for those 22 guns in need of a suppressor. It's nice and lightweight and short, comes in right at 5.6 inches and 5.6 ounces as well. If you're looking for a lightweight titanium 22 can, the RXD 22 Ti might be the right choice for you. And next, if you're looking for another 22 option, you do have the Mask 22 from Dead Air. So this is gonna be a great option for you guys who are looking for more of a traditional or a budget option for your 22 suppressors. This one's gonna be full auto rated for 22. So this one comes in right at 5.1 inches long and weighs 6.5 ounces. So also a great option for you guys looking to suppress a 22. All right, so now we're gonna move into the pistol suppressor side of Dead Air, and we're gonna go over the options there and show them to you guys. And we're gonna start with the Dead Air Mojave 9. This is gonna be an excellent option for you guys looking for a modular pistol can. So you can take the baffles off about right here and you can get rid of this front half so you can prioritize whether you want better suppression or you want a shorter can that's going to be more lightweight and give you those benefits over having that reduced sound signature. The other cool thing is this does have the Triskelion baffles that Dead Air is starting to use, and that gives you that reduced back pressure that'll help slow your gun wear down, and especially on those direct blowback PCCs is going to help to reduce that cyclic rate. The other cool thing about the Mojave 9 is it is rated up to subsonic 300 blackout, so you might be able to use it on your 300 blackouts as well. And it's full auto rated for subsonic and it's semi-auto rated for supersonic. So if you have a 300 blackout that you need to suppress, but your main, squeeze is 9mm, then this might be a perfect option for you as well. You have two options on your link here. You can configure it to be right at 5.8 inches, or you can configure it up to 7.5 inches. You also have two weight options. So in the shorter configuration, it's gonna come in right at 8.2 ounces. And in the longer configuration, it's gonna come in right at 9.6 ounces. That's the Mojave 9. Next up is gonna be the Mojave 45. So same thing with the Mojave 45, everything we just talked about. Triskelion baffles for reduced back pressure. This one's also modular, so you can do a short configuration and a long configuration. This is a 45 specific can, but it is rated up to 450 Bushmaster in the subsonic variant. So if you have some of those larger, slower rifle rounds, you might be able to suppress them with the Mojave 45 as well. So keep that in mind if you are considering the 45. Weight-wise, in the short configuration, we're gonna be right at 10.5 ounces, and in the long configuration, we're gonna be at 12.7 ounces, and your lengths are gonna be 6.8 inches in the short configuration and 8.2 inches in the long configuration. So for you guys looking for a modular 45 can, give the Mojave 45 a consideration. Next up in the pistol lineup is gonna be the Ghost 45 suppressor. Just like the other ones, this one is modular, so you can build it in either a short or a long configuration. Your short configuration is gonna be 6.2 inches, and your long configuration is gonna be 8.75 inches, a little bit longer than the Mojave line. And weight-wise, this one's gonna come in at 9.6 ounces in the short configuration and just over 12 ounces for the long configuration. The main difference in the Ghost 45 and the Mojave lineup is gonna be that the Ghost does not have the reduced back pressure. So what that means is, you're gonna have a little higher wear and tear on your guns, and if you're using a direct blowback gun, you're gonna have a little faster cyclic rate. It is gonna do a little more effective of a job in reducing the sound signature. So if that's what you're looking for, the Ghost 45 is probably gonna be be an excellent option for you guys. And this one is also rated up to 300 blackout in the subsonic variant on full auto or supersonics in a semi-auto setting. For you guys looking for a 45 can in a more traditional sense, the Ghost 45 is probably going to be the perfect choice for you. Now, the last suppressor in our pistol lineup from Dead Air is going to be the Wolfman 9. So what this is going to be is a great choice for you guys who want to suppress your 9mm pistols all the way up to your 7.62 by 39 rifles. It's going to give you a lot of modularity in there. You have two different length options, has a half 28 thread when it comes, but you can buy a couple different adapters to configure it how you want. It's perfect for subguns, perfect for full length rifles. As long as you fit into those caliber restrictions, this is going to be a great multi-use can for you guys. So real quick, the other thing is this one does not have those triskelion baffles, so there is no reduced back pressure with the Wolfman. So the Wolfman is going to ship with a half 28 adapter, but it is compatible with a couple of different options out there. Any P-series muzzle device you'll be able to use, any of the tri-lugs out there. Just think of the Wolfman as a subgun built suppressor that can also be used on full length rifles. The other thing is it is modular, so you can build it in a short or long configuration. The links on those are going to be just over 5 inches on the short configuration and about 7.5 inches on the long configuration with that included direct thread mount. And then the weights are going to be just under 10 ounces on the short configuration and then 14.8 ounces in the long configuration. So a nice lightweight suppressor that you can also, build how you want it. So if you need short and light, you got it. And if you need long with good suppression, you also got that as well. So you guys who are looking to suppress anything from a PCC up to your 5.56 and 7.62 by 39 rifles, the Wolfman's probably going to be the best choice for you. So next up is going to be the Primal. Now this is going to be one of Dead Air's larger caliber rated suppressors. This is an excellent choice for anybody looking to suppress anything all the way from 9mm, 45 ACP, your pistol rounds, all the way up to 45-70 or even 338 Lapua. This does have a .458 bore diameter, and Dead Air claims it is rated to, like I said, 338 Lapua Magnum. So this can pretty much handle anything you're going to throw at it. It is going to have traditional baffles, so no reduced back pressure in there, and it does have a hub system on the back, which makes this compatible with a bunch of different options, whether you're looking at tri-lug or direct mount, or you want to throw a Xeno mount on the back. The choices are really endless as far as how you mount this suppressor. So like I said, great option for anybody looking for kind of a do-it-all suppressor. Weight on this is going to be 16.4 ounces, and your overall length is going to be 7.9 inches. So if you're considering a suppressor that can suppress your lever guns and your pistol, then the Primal is going to be the right choice for you. So the next suppressor we have is the last one in the Nomax lineup, and it's going to be the Nomax 33. So this is the perfect choice for anybody looking for a lightweight and versatile can for your larger caliber options like 338 Lapua. This is going to be a titanium offering. It uses the latest in 3D printing suppressor technologies to give you a nice and lightweight suppressor for your larger caliber items. This is going to be perfect for bolt guns or anything with a slower firing schedule, and it's going to do a great job reducing that sound signature as well as the flash suppression. And it's also going to have the hub system on the back so you can mount it your way. This guy comes in right at 12.9 ounces and right at 9.5 inches in overall length with the included adapter on the back. So if you guys are looking to suppress one of your larger caliber bolt guns, the Nomax 33 is probably going to be the perfect choice for you. So this has been an overview of all of the Dead Air suppressors. We just wanted to give you guys a brief overview so you can take this information and you can say, hey, I am interested in the Lazarus. I've been looking for a can for my 6 ARC, and then you can take it, you can do more research. We just wanted to show you guys kind of a little tidbit of information on each one and narrow the wide offering of suppressors from Dead Air down and make your life easier as you're searching for your next suppressor. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps us. If you enjoyed this video specifically, please drop a like and then leave a comment below. We would love to do more stuff like this. We just need to make sure you guys are interested. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching.